OCO. I do not know how long I am going to be on live. Usually, if I'm going to be going live on Saturday, we be between 1 and 1:30. But I'm not going to be able to do that. And besides, I'm just very fortunate that I have a small window to do this live. I wanted to say how much we appreciate all of our war veterans, those who served this country, even those who haven't even saw war, but they've given their all to this country, to Turtle Island. Especially, I want to give a big salute to all our indigenous brothers and sisters. Also, and it looks like Wendigo wants to get in on the action. That's a rooster. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Hey, spirit catcher. OCO. Oh, yeah, he wants to get on the action now. And so I guess you indigenous brothers and sisters know that you also have in the animal kingdom we have a rooster, one Wendigo, who wants to get in on the action and say salute to you. We want to appreciate all that you have given and done for this country. You know, I know that there's not very many that. Yeah, okay. Uh, and I'm at a spot where it's the only place that I can, at the moment, can get a good signal to do this live. And he's wanting to get in on the action, of course, the rooster. And the hens are over on one side, and the rooster's over on the other side over here. So yeah, I'm getting it on all counts. Please have mercy on me. Oh me, but it's chilly out today. Yes, got my hoodie on. Trying to stay a little warm. Uh, our little puppy Cheyenne loves the heck out of it. He's a husky mix. So and Braveheart, she's still asleep. Oh, Ocio, Sandra. Oh, I'm sitting there having a hard time with Wendigo on one side of me, sitting there crowing. And we got the hens on one side, and I don't want to go inside to do this. Hey, Ocio, Jilly, I don't want to wake up Braveheart. She's been hurting real bad. She poor thing. She said, "Okay, they know you're here. Thank you. Wado. Okay." So, yeah. I wasn't planning on being on here long. I wanted to take the opportunity of this short window that I'm getting with the signals and all this, so I could go live. And do that now. And I wanted to give a tribute to all our veterans. Today is this is the Memorial Day weekend. Monday is the Memorial Day, and I wanted to give a salute to all our indigenous brothers who's given their all for Turtle Island, for this country. I wanted to say thank you for all you've given. You deserve a salute and all honor. Aho. And yeah, I definitely, Wendigo's waiting for the right opportunity to break in again. That's the rooster, of course. Oh, I feel surrounded. Oh man, yeah, it was. Excuse me. Yeah, I missed Brenda's premiere. I mean, not premiere. The live thing that she had on that interview with Ryan and I forget the other one's name, but it'll come to me. But anyway, yeah, it was. But I got to watch it anyway. I got to watch it. And it was very good. It was interesting. I agree. on a lot of things said, something I'm not sure, and then some things are just like I agree that I disagree. But they're great people, and I love them, and it was awesome. Yeah, it's cloudy out here in Arkansas, and it is chilly. You got a breeze that is quite chilly out here, but watch list full. LOL. Yeah, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Uh, oh, you take care. We love you, Spirit Catcher. You take care. And Wado wanted to give a tribute, uh, to our indigenous war veterans, and to all veterans that have served their country. So I think that's something that's most important, because they sacrificed all, to protect not only their own families but to also others. So yes, in the garden with you. So what are we doing in the garden, sis? Are we picking a pocket full of posies? So yeah, I didn't want to wake up Braveheart. She gets to working real hard around here, and I can try to get her to slow down. Take it a little easy. Let me help. She's pretty determined. So one thing I learned, you don't argue with someone who's got their mindset and likes certain ways of doing things. So you let them be. And it hurts me to sit there and see her hurting. And I wish I could take the pain away. Uh, yeah, she was. I mean, she was really hurting last night, sissy. She was, but she had managed to get off to sleep, but she's right now still asleep, and I'm hoping Cheyenne hasn't woken up. I don't hear him, so that would be a good thing. And because I know if I go to feed the animals right now, the dogs, right at this moment, like just say for instance, if I got in there to do that, well, next thing you know, they're all in a ruckus in there, and that would wake her up. So it's like, well, it ain't gonna hurt them to wait a little bit. A little bit longer. Let her sleep just a little bit longer. If she needs it. And yeah, but it's really chilly out here. So yeah, and well, I guess considering an alternative burning up with summer heat, or having a little chill in the air, which chill in the air ain't gonna kill nobody. It's the freezing cold of winter that gets you. You know. But then again, when you're around our age and got the arthritis and everything, it's all like, yee. But we love you. We we love you, and Becky. Hey, we love you, Sandra. We love everyone, but we love y'all. Y'all are big sissies, big winners. Oh, yeah. Love the grins and giggles. I mean, you always get us really laughing. We wow, when you're out here squatting down, I'm out on the porch of our new cabin, and just squatted. Oh, tomorrow night. Tomorrow. Okay. Awesome, sis. Awesome. Be looking forward to that. Oh, yeah. When you're out here squatting down and stuff, after a while though, even for 10 minutes, it's like, man, the legs and joints starts creaking up. Oh, if I could just get myself up. Oh, I didn't want to. I think I'm gonna need some WD-40 for my knees. Oh, oh. Excuse me. That I'll be glad when we get everything done so we can get in there, uh, into our new cabin. You know, we gotta we gotta try to find someone, part time. Like in a month. That could give us, a few days out of a month to help us. You got heavy stuff in there. You got to move it around. And my brother, he had had a triple heart bypass back a few years ago. And his body is, he's up in years like us. He's a little older than me, and his body rebels against him too, and it's getting where he's slowing down a lot and can't do as much as what he used to. And same here as me, as well as me. Hoping to find someone, that knows somebody here in the state, or something, that can come by, and help. We'd pay them, and so we want to get in there before November, or at least by November. Oh, oh, squat down again. Yeah, because my back, I can only stand and walk for so far, and then my back gets up, acting up. So I squat down, and it kind of stretches my back a little bit and makes it feel better. But then oh, it sucks to get old, especially when your body is rebelling against you. But anyway, uh, yeah, mm, sit there and was trying to think about all the things we got to do today, which which is means the things we got to do is chores and chores and chores. Sure enough, that's right. uh, we'll be okay. Is that the one, I tend to worry most about is Braveheart. I don't worry about myself as I do as much as I do for her. Because I know I sit there and I see everything she does. And I want to help her. And she she will only let me do little small things, maybe. Because she worries about me. That's okay. I mean, hey, it's the prayers and the love, that we appreciate the most. I mean, because that's the biggest help, for those who cannot be around here. That's the biggest help. It really is. That goes a long ways. And oh, I'm sitting here starting to shake, and this phone ain't heavy. I mean, it's chilly out here. But there's the only way I could get the signal, any kind of a signal. But I wanted to keep my word about going live today, so this is what I'm doing, keeping my word, just a little earlier than than what I thought. So it's honestly, I'm not sure what time it is right at this moment. I think it's 9:30, between 9:30, 10 o'clock, somewhere in between. Uh, might be 10. I don't know. Right now, I can't see the clock on this, the time on this phone at the moment. But yeah, it's getting chilly, and would love to go out over there, across the street over to that clearing and go further back than what we did, but to do a little investigating. But the thing is I need to get things taken care of around here today. Oh yeah, a cup of Joe from a pot of George. Yeah, that I was sitting there thinking, about those pictures that you showed last night, sis. That was really, I mean, that was really awesome. I mean, a lot of people, yeah, they can capture pictures and things and stuff, but those were really good footages of spirits. Oh yeah, they that I mean it was really mind blowing, and I was like, wow. And that's like hopefully when y'all uh are doing your next videos that you will post like on your premieres and things, maybe you can have those put in there. Yeah, I mean, those are yeah, great pictures. I mean, great captures, and I would hope that everyone would get to see those. Man, that was really awesome. I was sitting there thinking about it, and it's like, man, I people often want to get a good capture on their cameras and and such, to get capture spirits. Some are just so bad blurred you can't tell what they are. But those were pretty good. And I still haven't forgot about that one video that you had sometime back a month ago, last month. Might have been early this month. I don't know. It was where the hand was coming around, that big evil hand that with the long fingers that was coming around right there around that where you was at. Like, oh man, I think if a lot of people would have been sitting there and saw that right at the moment when it was going on, it would have freaked them out and would have sit there and caused them to pee and poop their drawers. Yeah, yeah, that was a scary hand. I tell you what, me and Braywright was saying, "Oh my God!" Like, what in the world? Yeah, exactly. And that's one thing I always love about y'all's footages, and I also love the footages that Brenda Hawkins. Oh man, she got some. She has her and Billy, especially Billy's got pictures on his phone of a Bigfoot, a Sasquatch. Oh, that is some good footage too. And it's hard to get a real good picture of Sasquatch, just like it is of spirit sometimes. And but that was some pretty good stuff. I mean, y'all. I mean, I love y'all style. I love yours and Jilly's. I mean, Jilly's. I need to wake up. Yours and Becky's and Brenda's, all y'all's footages and captures that you got. I mean, they're awesome. Uh, yeah, yeah, they are. It was an interesting thing that Brenda did was on a live last night. She was doing an interview, and it was on topics like Sasquatch, and the dog man and such. It's really interesting though. You find on other people's views on that subject. And And it is the same like when you're talking about spirits too. Yeah, always busy. Yeah, I mean that's a lot to be on your plate. I mean you got a lot there to work with and trying to keep up with everything. Oh yeah. But anyway, whew, I'm about almost ready to cut this thing off and go back in. The wind's picked up just a tad more, and it is chilly out here. Yeah, and then like whew, when you get around our when you get around our age and stuff, the arthritis getting real bad and stuff on in your bodies, and this kind of chill, man, I wish I had my coat on. I thought this hoodie would help, but really, I don't think so. I just hope it don't rain today. I don't think it's supposed to, but I hope not. But yeah. Oh, there he goes. Yes, yes, Wendigo. All right. Oh, and then I am really seriously thinking I need to get my little scrawny butt inside. And are you agreeing or disagreeing over here, boy? uh, yeah, yeah, I know what you mean, sis. I know what you mean. Yeah, that that one person I was hey, you too, Sandra, because I'm gonna have to get off here in just a minute or two. You take care. We love you, Sandra. Thank you for popping in. Aho. Take care, Wado. Um, where was I? Oh yeah. Uh, now Wendigo over here, he loves to, be a center of attention. It's like he knows when what I'm doing, almost. I don't think he does, but it's almost like he does, right? But he is comedy relief when you're out here recording. Yeah, I keep on expecting him to interrupt. And so, anyway, yeah, I was sitting out there been thinking about, maybe I need to have on standby, like when I need to come out, you know, just something I can grab that might keep me real warm. If it's chilly outside and I don't know it until I step out, well, that would work. But I would kind of figure, though, with this time of the year, it'd be a lot warmer. I mean, it was kind of sudden like. Didn't watch the weather, but then again, you watch the weather. Sometimes Mother Nature has other plans when you're watching the like. Thank you. Uh, when you're trying to keep an eye on the weather, like watching it on TV, the weatherman. Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah. He where was I? Oh yeah. Well, anyway, I find that you watch the weatherman on TV and stuff, and they telling you this front is coming through, or it's gonna rain, it's gonna do this and that, and usually it's the opposite. Go figure. And they got all them that fancy gear and equipment and stuff that's supposed to help them to predict the weather. Oh, well, thank you. Wado says. Yeah, it's gonna be nicer, once we get uh around over here on especially on the inside of our cabin. I can't wait for that because I want to show everybody to give you a grand tour. And we got stuff around here because of, Because of all the stuff that we have had to do on cleaning stuff up and everything. It's still a little mess around out here. We got to get that cleaned up. Oh, that's real fun. But I mean, I suppose today would be an ideal day with being cool, chilly. That would warm a person up. But I can't do it all by myself, and I'm not gonna wake nobody up for that. I'm not gonna. I'm one of those that I have to do things a little at a time. Because of the body aches and pains and stuff. I remember me and Braveheart when we went to the zoo. At that time, my daughter and her husband, my youngest daughter, took us to the zoo, and we I didn't I'd been to the zoo when I was younger, right? When I was about like in my 20s, but I never remembered the zoo, the Little Rock Zoo, being that big, right? But man, trying to walk through all of that there, me and her had to eventually we had to start finding us a place to sit down because it was really too much on us. I mean, that was a big place. I mean, that was a lot of walking and a lot of aches. But it was a enjoyable that day. I mean, besides the aches, it was great. Love going to the zoo. Love seeing the animals. You know. But anyway, I am chilly, and I think I need to go back inside and warm up. And I know if I do, I'll lose the signal on this phone. So I want to say to you, my dear sis, that we love you, and we'll see you tomorrow. And we might even get to talk to you later today. Catch you a little later and all this kind of stuff. And but definitely we'll see you tomorrow. And oh, if I can get myself. I hate trying to get up after I've been squatted down here for so long. But anyway, want to say it's good to see you. It's always good to see you and Becky, and everyone that pops in, to say hello, and Spirit Catcher. Yeah. We love you. And hey, y'all take care. Big hugs, lots of kisses, and you're always in our hearts. Always. You and Becky and Went Spirit Catcher and all the rest of you, everyone. And we love you. And you take care. And don't overdo it out there in the garden, but have fun. Have fun. Hey, we love you. Catch you later. Aho and wado.